Greetings! My name's Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved, and welcome back to Seeking Counsel with Shadows. Whatever the fuck that means. Oh. So yeah. We're continuing to be dragged into this ridiculous family drama. Full of people that I don't care about. But hey, you know what I do care about? Money. And I'm also being gypped when it comes to money! Because the game keeps stealing my loot! I mean, it was bad enough when it halved it that one time. But now but when I tried this mission, it just straight up took all of it and gave me just a little modicum of dosh.
Must be one of them grubbers again.
And that was 2 levels worth of loot made completely worthless. Stolen from me. Admittedly.
Stop right there!
Damn it. Thought I could get away with that. Admittedly, one of those levels was very short. It had about 500 dosh in it, but come on. It's the principle of the thing. Damn. This is gonna be tough. Now see, this is the kind of stuff I like to see. Not silly family drama. No. Daring. Yep. Oh yeah. Just carefully sneaking around her. Good thing she doesn't give a shit about her light suddenly turning off. Who the fuck even is this, I wonder? Could you move? I'm trying to get through that door! Whatever, I'll rush past you. Oh, shit. Does that count as a... Yeah, okay. Get. That was unfortunate. Is there anything in here? Nothing there. Oop. Yoink. Ugh. Damn it. It's slow. Okay, and this. And that should be everything here. Okay. Time to go. This way. If there's anything over here. Nope. That was a trap. Shit. Oh crap, now there's 2 guards here. I did steal that guy's key, right? Yep. Shit. Shit. That guy also has a key. Oh, this is fun. Oh, shit.
I don't like the looks of that.
Intruder!
Damn it. Hoping they weren't right fucking there. Okay, I can slip by this guy, though. Surely. Yeah. What's that door? Oh, where do I go? I did not mean to fall there. Fucking mantling. Christ, I prefer Receiver 2's mantling mechanics to this.
Here's something there.
Oh,
Oh,
that's convenient. Didn't notice that before.
imagining things now.
Oh, shit. Come on. Get... Damn it. I mean, I can't mantle through there, even though there's totally enough space for me. Well, whatever.
Wish someone would let me know what's going on.
Okay. Christ, maybe it would have been easier to go in through the fucking front door. Not a good position to be in. Take out that... I could take out that chandelier. Damn it. What do I have that could help me? Holy water? No. Soulfall potion? I could get through there, maybe. A gas arrow, but I can't knock out anyone here. Wish I had noticed that before. That I would have probably used it already. Do something useful.
Not as exciting as I thought. Hey!
Oh, come on! Nah. Where? How do I get through this? This guard's looking everywhere that I could go. This just doesn't seem doable. Okay, that guy's gone now. Okay, maybe now. If you would stop jumping when I don't tell you to jump, that would be nice!
Guess it was nothing.
No. Huh? What?
Oh, come on! Of course there would just happen to be someone right there! There's someone everywhere I could go! This is stupid!
Not this time.
Maybe if I can turn off this light.
Hello? Hey, who's
Oh.
there?
Damn it. Okay, maybe I'll use a moss arrow. They're quicker. This just seems not like nonsense.
Guess it was nothing.
There's guys everywhere and I just don't have...
Who's over there?
I'm not playing games here.
Oh, come on! The one single step that I took immediately alerted him? God damn it.
Just because I've been here only a few months.
Not as exciting as I thought.
There we go. Fucking hell. Alright, here we go. Fairbanks Manor Key. That should help greatly. Assuming it actually goes to anything. You never know, it might be like, oh yeah, you got the Fairbanks Manor Key, but like, basically all of the locked areas need some other key. Wouldn't surprise me. What is lighting? Oh.
Seeing things. Come out now, whoever you are.
Damn it. Didn't realize there was only a tiny area that was actually deluminated. Which looked basically identical to the areas that were illuminated. Because that's how this game works. Because no one seems to be capable of using lighting engine, whatever. And that, and whatever.
I heard that, you.
What did I tell you? Oh, hi.
It's you!
You
It's
must be
me.
pretty desperate to invite a thief into your house.
My flower, my precious jewel, gone.
What?
My fault.
Good question.
It's all my fault. Both of them must find a way.
Well, he's gone nuts.
My
Let's go.
sweet gems are gone, and it's all my fault.
You're not making any sense. Talk to me.
Mr. Garrett, You're here. Yes. I must have summoned you.
Yep, he's gone completely nutty. This is not
Okay,
worth the trouble.
I discovered my
Leave.
sweet flower was in love with Robert, the eldest Highwater son. In my rage, I sent my only son, Edwin, to challenge him in a duel. I should have known she would follow.
Follow?
My precious daughter, Julia. In my rage, I couldn't accept that she truly loves him. She followed them and tried to intervene.
What is
And
these
Edwin-
hand movements?
Ah!
What happened?
In the haze of fighting for his life, Edwin killed her by mistake. Now he's fled to builder knows where, and both my children are gone from me.
I'm
That's
sorry
rough,
for you,
buddy.
But why did you ask for me?
We must find a way, Garrett. A way to bring her back.
Oh, this won't end well.
Okay, you want to bring your daughter back from the dead.
You should have
Yes,
hired a
somewhere
necromancer.
out there,
Necromancer,
someone
not a
must know
thief.
of a way. The Hammerites, or that secret order you only hear rumors about, who supposedly have a vast compendium of knowledge. I've heard you defeated the trickster himself. Surely if there is information on such a ritual, you can find it.
Ritual? So you're serious about all this?
Oh yes, Garrett. I'll do whatever I must to bring her back. Having you here has cleared my mind, and now I know exactly what I must do. But I need your help.
So besides pity, why should I help you?
I'll give my entire gem collection to you. Its value is enormous, but it means nothing to me now. The gems will be yours if you succeed in doing 3 things. Find information on a ritual, obtain all necessary components, and then make sure Brother Thaddeus is here to help me complete the ritual.
I don't like playing games or being manipulated.
Unfortunately,
There's nothing
I
shady
do.
going on here, Garrett. No one's trying to
Nothing
entrap
shady?
you. I'm just
Are you
a
serious?
grieving-old man looking to set things right and atone for his misdeeds.
I guess it's worth the risk. Besides, you're the one making the real sacrifice.
Very well.
You just wait
I'll
until
be
he
waiting
learns
down
that
in the caverns
you need
below
to be
the house,
sacrificed to
getting as
bring her
ready
back.
as I can. Join me down there when you have the information. You just pull this book to open the door. Once you've left the house, I'll send all the guards home, so the house should be empty when you return.
Okay. But of course you can't send them home now when you when I've got to get out, because that would be silly. Fairbanks is bordering on madness. Bordering! But fulfill his request by finding information on the ritual to resurrect Julia. Turn to Fairbanks when you have the information. Oh.
That book I saw in the Hammer Library might be just the thing we need for this.
Let me just... If you were a smart man, you'd just rob the guy blind and then leave. What is this? Alan has bested me again. He came and outbid me at the last moment on a lucrative deal with Caruso. I am constantly reminded why our families have hated each other for generations when such things happen with regularity. Smithers caught wind of an underground deal coming up for bid soon. Seems that old inventor Miller is wanting to discreetly auction off a formula for synthesizing emeralds. I have to beat Alan to the punch. Speaking of Miller, didn't he... Well, no, never mind. After checking my accounts, I can only afford to bid 7,000 for the formula. Heh, funny, 7,000. That number came up. 7 is a rather auspicious number, and a suspicious one as well. But rumor has it the Highwater isn't even interested, so that should be sufficient. I need to find a way of producing the emeralds once I have it, but it should provide me years of steady income. Damn. Miller informed me that I didn't have the highest bid, so Smithers did some digging, and it seems that Alan did get it after all. I gotta find a way to get it from him. He's leaving on a holiday in 2 days, so perhaps I can find someone to acquire it from the Highwater estate while he's away. I met with one Garrett, a highly skilled and expensive thief who has quite a reputation in underground circles. He agreed to take the job to steal the formula for 5,000, and I offered a bonus if he can find my grandfather's sword. I don't like resorting to such measures, but I am tired of always being outmaneuvered by Alan. Garrett came through, delivering the formula as well as my grandfather's sword. In addition, he found some evidence of a mistress which I can use to my advantage in the future. This is a huge turn of events. I feel as though my luck is finally changing. Oh, Builder, what have I done? After Elizabeth kept insisting that Julia has a lover, I decided to poke through her diary, and to my horror, you call digging up her floorboards poking through her diary. Anyway, I discovered that she not only has a lover, but he is Alan's son, Robert. In my rage, I sent Edwin to defend her honor in a duel, but Julia got wind of it and followed, and intervened only to be slain by Edwin. Tonight I bury my daughter, and my son has not been seen since, and I cannot bear the pain. Blah 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 blah. I have poured through every book I could find, from my personal and the public libraries, and cannot find any information on the ritual to do what I want to do. Must find a way. After giving up on finding a means myself, I am sure that Garrett can find a way to do it. He came through for me once, and he can do it again, so I send him a summons. Meanwhile, I will keep digging and looking. Must find a way. Okay, so I gotta return to the cathedral. Well, going there first seems like slightly a waste of time, but at least I got police they had the forethought to, you know, have Garrett realize, hang on a second, that book that I found earlier is probably what I need. Well, that's nice.
Not again.
Shit. Not again, indeed. I'll just book it. Okay, I made it. Oh. Oh no.
Not as exciting as I thought.
Do I risk going down there to see what's there? Because, I mean, they said that the guards would be sent home and everything, but... What if he locks up all the loot when he does? But then again, does loot really matter in this game? Not certain.
What is that smell?
Yeah, fuck it. It's not worth the trouble.
Come on, where'd you come from?
Oh god damn it. Where's it? Okay, let's go. Kind of awkward that the controls are outside of the thing. Alright. Now, let's leave for a world where I don't have to deal with guards that I can't knock out. Or guards that I'm not allowed to watch out. Knock out. What? What do you mean you're getting casualties? Oh, did they find my body pile? No, more likely it probably exploded or something like it sometimes does. Don't you know there's a curfew? No, not dark enough. Oh. That one exact corner is completely deluminated, but the rest are completely illuminated. That makes sense. That's logical. Oh, and of course it's this beggar. You know what? Fuck you in particular. Okay. I am to return. Where was that damn library? Oh yeah, it was upstairs. Alright. Just gotta stroll through this place. Now then, which one was it? I think it was in one of the corners. Wait. What am I saying? They're all in one of the corners, but... Yeah, it was in one of those top parts, I think. Ah! There. There, must be. See, here we go. Ritual of Rebirth. Inside a red octacle upon the floor of the ritual chamber, and place the deceased therein. Place 4 keystones, one of each of death, life, spirit, and flesh. God damn it! Of course, I would need 4 keystones for something stupid that's probably gonna get me killed. This is just like Thief 1, except that in Thief 1 I didn't already have one of the keystones and had just recently sold it off. When the deceased has arisen, a donor must enter the octacle and forfeit. Then must the scrolls be burned. First fiber hemp, then fire oak, then finally dragon snap water wheel, as the risen and her true love recite the mantra. What? Oh, damn it! There is no. It got torn off. Who tears books? That's weird. Okay, so they need a donor, apparently, and by my considering the track record of this sort of shit, that donor is probably gonna be me. Not willingly, mind you. Alright then. Oh then, this mission is also, this video is also going to be fairly short, I guess. Probably. Did I even? Oh yeah, I guess I need the I guess the fairy banner key opens the front door and nothing else at all. Whatever. And before I do this, I'm gonna give the place a once over, see if I missed anything. What's the point if they're gonna steal my loot anyways, but it's a principal thing, I guess. Ooh! This gate is open! It wasn't before. Or at least it wasn't last time I got here. I don't... Wait, I have a gas mine.
I can't believe how bad Wayside's got. Guy tried to run me. Broad daylight. Just the other day.
Why'd you be going down to Wayside anyway? Nothing there but whores and money mongers.
Hey, my sister lives down that way.
Bet I know which sort she is.
Man, these random guard conversations are more interesting than the actual story. Okay. Aha, here we go. You don't need to worry about being spotted by that guy, because he'll be hit by the mine. He better be. If he somehow slips by it, I am going to be rather peeved. No, instead of trying to unlock something with money. I mean, money does open many doors, but not this one. Strings, 10% off. Violin, 150. Viola. Lessons, children 5 per hour. Adult 10 per hour. Neat. Art of the Violin, volume 1 and 2. I might have liked to learn the violin. It certainly would have been better than having... Fuck it up. It would have been better than that fucking piano my siblings were practicing on. What felt like all hours of the day. not a big fan of piano music, frankly. It's a perfectly decent instrument in like an orchestra or whatever, but on its own, yeah. I don't understand why the uncouth heathens in this part of town don't appreciate my music. When I could afford to keep the shop in Aldale, I had nobility who would frequent the place and ask to hear my works, and even got a few commission jobs, so why can't you afford to keep it in there then? But then that talentless hack Colbane moved in down the street and siphoned off all my patrons and many of my paying customers. I still fail to understand what anyone sees in him or his music. At any rate, Dayport just isn't the bustling art hub that Aldale is. But at least I sell enough books and instruments to keep meat on the table. I just wish someone here would hear my compositions and commission something grand. Yeah, I feel your pain. I don't understand what people see in piano music. I had the notion of recording one of my better piano pieces the other night on a Victrola blank and leaving it playing in the store. Perhaps I'll get lucky and some noble with good taste in music will hear it and decide to commission a work for me. If nothing else, it drowns out that Mikhail fellow who frequently comes in to play the baritone lute, but never seems interested in buying it. I do love this office, where I am able to lose myself in composition after hours. The lighting is excellent, which is required for putting notes on the page. If only the store wasn't so dim. I stumble into things all the time. It's so dark here. Perhaps I should add some more lights in the store as well. Nah, it's fine. Just get better night vision. Music and the arts in Dayport. There aren't any, really. Silver flute, Piccola, book. Let's see. It's the silver flute. Hang on. Let me check something. Right. Did I miss it? Did I miss anything in here? No. Okay. Unless... No. Alright. So, silver flute, Piccola. Which one's which? Okay, 300, 150. Okay, 2410. 2516. Okay, that checks out. 2560 rather. That was only 50. So there were 50 and 150. Well, flute or piccolo? How to choose? I guess the... Well, I got a bit of dosh from here. I don't know, this feels like the sort of place that would have a secret or two. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I think you're right. This is barely illuminated at all. Bloody hell. Actually, I don't even think it's the number of lights. I think it's the positioning. Mechanist Research Center. Blah. Well, like the Mechanist Mad Science Center. Well, that was pointless. Oh no. I'm gonna have to go in here at some point, aren't I? That means I'm gonna have to go on this map again! What is this? Am I seriously gonna have to go here a 4th time? Jesus Christ, that's like... That would be like... that would be 40% of the missions on this damn... campaign. Please, no. Uh-oh.
Oh my god! They killed him!
Don't be a drama queen.
Come back here and fight!
Oh.
Careful, there's something up. Watch for anything unusual.
Whatever. Where did he come from? Oh, did he come from the fake door? Oh, God, that would be really dumb. This business is going pretty well lately, and so is my side business. Who knew there was such a market for stolen artwork? Everyone, I imagine. And I pay the captains a pittance to bring the art in, store it in my freezer, and go through Ramsey and his network to sell it to the highest bidder. And with certain of the nobles in Dayport and Allendale, man, either this place just has really weird grammar, or this campaign really needed a proofreader. Having quite a taste for the art, and contraband art in particular, we've had no problem moving most of the items. I'm making more on this racket than the actual warehouse. Things have slowed a bit with the art racket, but Oliver said there's a big shipment coming in next week on the semaphore, including some actual jars from Kereth Din, and a few really nice statues. It should be a solid haul. Maybe I'll take some time off with the money. See, this is my problem I have with dashes. Sometimes it's used to, connect two words, and sometimes it's used to separate them. I don't get it. It irritates me. Why not just use a semicolon? That would remove any ambiguity. And work perfectly fine. But no, they have to use a fucking dash. Because they're goddamn hacks. Anitra has been nagging me to take her south to the ocean to get away from all the snow. So it should be the right time come February. Curse my luck. Denny got surprised by some dock worker when he was moving the goods off the ship, and he panicked and killed the guy. Make it worse, he threw the body in a crate and brought it back here to the warehouse with the goods. I told him he was a knucklehead and to make sure it didn't happen again. Then I threw the body in the freezer for now, till I can figure out what to do. Spoke to one of the friends next door about taking care of my problem. They were happy to return the favor I'm doing them by letting them store some mechanical parts for free in my warehouse, until they have enough room. I knew that would pay off. I had to give them the freezer key so they could take care of removing the body during the wee hours tonight. They said they would return it tomorrow during normal business hours. They also wanted to store some artifact of theirs in the freezer for a while, since they would be in there anyway, so I obliged. I'm just glad to be rid of this problem while keeping Danny out of trouble with the watch. Yeah, I imagine the mechanists quite pleased with this deal. Normally they have to pay for bodies. Now they're getting paid for them. Well, more or less. Don't like the sounds of that artifact, though. What the fuck is that? Oh, come on. Ah, that mine is never gonna go off, is it? Damnation. Is it even possible to get up there? And is there even anything there I care about? One way to find out. Is that wood? No. Okay, but if I shoot a wheelbarrow right below it, should be able to jump up. Assuming, the mantling mechanics actually work for once. And there's jack shit. Well, there's certainly windows that I can't open, which means, yes, I'm definitely going to be having to come back here at some point. God damn it. Alright, I'll grab the mine. Come on. There we go. There's the guard, bozo.
Is someone there?
So I keep trying to get in with the mine. Maybe. I bet if I...
No, quiet now. I'm sure it was nothing.
Why are you turning this way? The town was in front of you. What the fuck happened to the mine? What?
This is your last chance.
It vanished into the
Out
snow,
here.
I guess.
I won't hurt you.
Come on. Trigger the mine. Come on! You're right on top of it! Oh, did it really fucking vanish? You know what? It did! What? You're shitting me! Apparently snow just destroys mines. That makes sense. Okay then. Because why wouldn't that be the case?
What's going on over there?
Come on, get him! Work, damn you, work!
Make it easy on yourself and surrender now.
Huh?
Stop! In the name of the law! Die!
Okay, I guess mines just don't work. Oh, maybe. Fuck's sake. Alright, fine. You get to live for now. Well, I mean, you would live anyways. You know what I mean. Let's see if there's any loot here. Yep. Yoink. Huh? No objectives. A respectable amount of loot. Well done. Bonus. Huh. Is that bonus that you won't steal all my loot from me again? I should be so lucky. And yoink. Nice. Oh, damn it, those are the stupid... What are they? Brass, I think? Something like that. Who is this? Who is this? Oh, Edwin, probably. My father has been more stern, more detached of late. I know both he and mother want me to move out and find my own way in the world, but I just don't feel ready yet. Although I'm 23, I don't feel confident enough in myself to strike out into this cold and lonely world just yet. I wish I knew how you felt. I wish I had a family I could ever have relied on. Emma, father seems to think Julie has a lover. How absurd. The girl is barely 18 and she has no suitors, and if she did, I would surely know, as she confides everything in me. When she was out with mother, he began rummaging through her room, probably looking for her diary. I wonder if mother put him up to it. I can't believe it. Father found Julia's diary and read it. She is in love with Robert Highwater. How could she be so stupid? He told me I have to challenge Robert to a duel and defend our family's honor. I'm frightened, but I know I have to go through with it. What would he think of me if I play the coward? I sent an urgent message to Highwater telling him to meet me in the cemetery at St. Alden's at midnight tonight. Michael and Aaron are going with me, but they know it's just between me and Robert and not to intervene. I have an ominous sense of foreboding about tonight. One way or another, I'm being forced onto my own path finally. I only wish it were voluntary. I don't think you can be voluntarily forced on your own path. But I get what you mean. Ooh. This looks... Seriously. Doors like this turn out to be real. Meanwhile, doors that look like that turn out to be completely fake. What is this little deal? Oh. That would have been a way better entrance point, frankly. Rather than the silly buggers that is the top area. Yeah, actually, it would have been better. The best way to do things would have been to go to loot the top area from up there, and then leave and then go around and find that entrance, and use that to go in the bottom area. All right, let's hopefully complete this mission. Let me see, any loot that I missed? Doesn't look like it. Just douse that. Can I turn off some of these lamps and not others? Anyways. If there's any loot down here. Okay. I was assessing. I was wondering if that turned off the light or if that closed that. Turns out it does both. Fair enough. Man, you didn't even have a proper floor put in here. Oh, hey! It's the return of the mushrooms that I can actually destroy. I saw like one of those in the entirety of Thief. And none of the others could be destroyed just by clicking on them, or by any other means, really. I wonder if they can... Yeah, they can even be taken out from afar with a regular arrow. That's a pretty neat mechanic. It's too bad it never actually appeared again. Well, this looks suitably pagan. How distressing. Oh,
Garrett, what
invisible.
news?
I think I found something that will do it. But there's a high price.
Anything. I'll pay it.
You must forfeit your own life and your soul.
My soul? Yes.
Technically, you
It's
just
only
need to
fair. A
forfeit
soul for a
someone's
soul.
life. They might need to be willing. So
What
I don't know.
else is needed?
First and foremost, her body is required. I take it you'll want me to...
To retrieve it from the churchyard cemetery, yes. What else?
You must inscribe a red octal on the floor in the ritual location.
I can do that. And?
There are 4 keystones that must be located. Life, death, spirit, and flesh.
Oh my, where on earth will we find such things?
That's likely to be the biggest problem. I'm going to have to scour Dayport for evidence of where they may be.
Is that it?
Unfortunately, no. We also need to inscribe a phrase on 3 different kinds of paper.
Well, that should be easy. The Quill bookstore over on Farpoint Alley has all sorts of paper.
Good. But that's not the problem. The problem is I don't yet know what the phrase is. I have the book here describing the ritual, but that page has been ripped out.
I see. So there's something else to find as well.
Always.
Assuming it even exists anymore.
Speak not like that. We shall succeed, and you will be a very rich thief.
I certainly hope so, Lord Fairbanks. Oh, one last thing. The dead's true love must be present. Apparently that bond is what draws the spirit back into the body.
How cliche.
As much as I hate to admit it, her true love must be none other than Robert Highwater.
What does true love
Getting
even
Robert
mean,
here won't be
anyways?
easy.
I mean, I assume she
First,
truly
you need
loves
to
her
find Brother
family,
Thaddeus. He's a Hammerite priest and an old friend of both families. According to Julia's diary, Thaddeus was going to marry them in the near future. Here's the key to his apartment. Thank goodness I have a copy. Tell him what we're trying to do and instruct him to go seek out Robert and somehow convince him to come here and participate in the ritual.
Okay. Thaddeus may even have information on the missing page or the keystones. Then I should head for the cemetery.
Take care with my little flower, Garrett. I'll begin preparing the octacle.
Normally, I'd say that a Hammerite priest wouldn't be fool enough to take part in something like this, but in this campaign, who knows? Alrighty then. Oh. So I'll be grave robbing, will I? Well, I don't much care. I think people have too much obsession with preserving the dead. They're not that person anymore, it's just the body, you know? and certainly the stuff on them, the jewels or what have you, they carry. So that's just bloody waste. No. Alright, now where was that? I'm right place. This way, probably? No. Damnation. Hang on, have I checked that area? Yeah, in this level? Yeah, looks like I have, okay. Here we go. Now, first I'll rob him blind, then I'll convince him to help. You know, that's a great way to convince someone to help you. Ooh, finally. Stuff that I can actually pick up and eat. And too much food on this level that has not been actually edible.
Mother?
Whoa! Hang on. Didn't expect you to be right here.
Hello?
Brother Thaddeus?
Yes, and thou art?
Healthier than you.
Indeed, yet I be not too ill to defend myself, ruffian. Who hath sent thee?
Oh, that's that.
Relax. I was sent by Richard Fairbanks, who gave me the key.
So I could rob you.
Poor man, the death of Julia weighs most heavily upon him. So what be thy business here?
He hired me to find a way to bring her back to life.
What?
And
Indeed.
I've succeeded.
Blasphemy! Thy serpent tongue doth lie.
No, really. Look at this.
This be... Wait. Oh, Builder, thou art correct.
He asked me to gather the components, but as you can see, there's one component which only you can obtain.
Master Robert, yes. Unfortunately for thee, I am unable to make that journey. This cursed illness hath sapped all mine energy.
Oh no, am I gonna have to find a cure for
You,
his illness
Mr.,
too?
Garrett.
You, Mr. Garrett,
Okay,
shall
good.
have to go in my stead. Give him this. 'Twill help allay his suspicions, along with the book. As further corroboration, thou shouldst take my rosary. 'Tis upstairs in the
Oh,
bedroom.
you're inviting me to rob you, okay.
I'll get it. Are there any texts here which might shed some light on the location of the keystones?
Perhaps thou canst look. I am weary and need sleep.
Okay, I'll have a look around. Rest and get better, brother.
Good luck to thee, Garrett.
That was easy enough. How do I keep equipping random stuff after these cutscenes? Wow, he went to sleep real fucking quick. I wish I could sleep that easily. Actually, I wish I didn't have to sleep at all, but if I have to sleep, I wish I actually could. Nothing there. Yes. Ooh. Today, my faith in humanity has been restored. Robert Highwater and Julia Fairbanks, the children of bitter rivals Alan Highwater and Richard Fairbanks, came to me in confidence and did reveal to me that they are madly in love. Clearly their predicament is one which requireth a delicate balance, but their decision to trust me in this greatest secret of their lives is most endearing. May the Builder grant me the wisdom and fortitude to do right by them. Should the situation be mishandled, it could become most explosive. I advised them to keep their love a secret for the present, and vowed to work discreetly on both fathers to lay the groundwork for an eventual declaration. I assured them that I would be most happy to marry them come springtime, if I felt their families were ready to accept it. Which had more recent entries. Yes. But 'tis with the most heavy heart that I prepare a eulogy for our sweet Julia. You know, if I hadn't, if this wasn't like, if I hadn't known anything else about this story, that would be pretty funny. It would be a rather jarring transition, like, I'm happy to marry them come springtime. Month later. So, now I've got to prepare a eulogy for one of them. Well, I guess it didn't go very well. Alas. As yet, no opportunity has arisen for me to speak to Richard, to begin preparing him, for he must have learned of the affair himself in some manner. Sadly, he ordered his son Edwin to challenge Master Robert to duel to the death, but alas, 'twas dear Julia instead who perished. O Builder, why hast thou cast such tragedy upon these families? I am concerned for both Edwin and Robert. Naught has been seen of Edwin since he mistakenly slew his sister, and I fear Robert is in the depth of his depression. By the Builder's grace, they will come around to see me soon, that I may help them move past their grief. Both lads had such promising futures. I called on the Fairbanks this morning, and I must say that I was both shocked by Richard's countenance. He seemed barely to recognize me, and was clearly bordering on madness and preoccupied with the tragic events of the week past. No doubt the fact that Edwin hath never returned weigheth heavily upon both him and Elizabeth. Speaking of Elizabeth, I had the chance to speak to her alone, and she confessed to being quite troubled by Richard's behavior since the burial. I urged her to leave for a time, should it become too much to bear. Right. Oh, that's a really nice model ship. And there's the rosary, and a fake door. At least most of the fake doors in the original game were pretty clearly fake, if you know what you're looking for. These ones just look exactly identical to actual doors. And actual doors sometimes look exactly identical to fake doors in the original game, so it's just... Alright. Search place for keystones. Damn it, I must have missed something. Bottom floor, maybe? No. Seriously though, who keeps their elevator on the top floor? What a weird thing to do. At least when they're on the bottom floor. Just odd. Maybe he slept. And accidentally sent it up there and didn't care about bringing it back. Oh, that's just that. Where the heck is this information? This is aggravating. Ah, here we go. Appears to be an old journal log written by members of the local Hamite order. You scan the book looking for information and find an entry logged around 35 years ago. While most elemental talismans or keystones are attuned to the elemental forces of earth, air, fire, and water, some sets known to exist are instead attuned to the twin spiritual dichotomies of life and death, and flesh and spirit. 'Twas but a fortnight ago that such a set arrived here at the chapel, in fact, and we were charged with the care of the spirit keystone, which Brother Maynard did secure in the restricted library with all due haste. I would have preferred to keep the death keystone, but 'twas not left to me. The eventual destinations of the other 3 keystones are unknown, but all their protectors were instructed to keep them in the vicinity of Dayport. I suspect our old friends, the Keepers, may have at least one of them, but the locations of the others remaineth a mystery to us. Huh. Yeah. This implies that the Hamrites have some knowledge of the Keepers, which seems about right. That was always sort of implied in the original games. I mean, this isn't the first time they've been asked to keep a keystone for them. So there was a keystone in the spirit. There was a keystone in the restricted library, didn't they? Whatever. If it's not an objective, I don't care. Oh. Shit, I forgot which way is the north gate. Is this the north gate? It's either north or south, I'm fairly certain. And it's south. Okay, so... this fucker. Damn. Oh. Heh, heh, heh. I'll never know what that was because I'm buggering off. Alright. Alright, that's that. How did I miss 1,000 loot? What? No, I don't care about the loot, but I do care about the secrets. I refuse to allow any secrets to pass me by. Damn it. I'll be back when I find them, I suppose.
This is your last chance. Step out here. I won't hurt you.
Do not disappear. Okay, good. Come on. Walk over the mine, walk over the mine. I'll have him walk over the mine if I have to bait him into it myself. Yes! I am invincible! Ah, finally this bastard is gone. Okay, so that should be every guard on the map. Oh. Maybe. Maybe. I shoot a rope arrow up here. What? Why didn't that work? I even heard it land. What? Oh, fucking god. Yeah, apparently rope arrows just didn't fucking work. That makes sense. I hear it stick into it and everything. Fuck's sake. Yeah, whatever. They're probably not openable windows anyways. Okay. I don't think there's anything out here. So there must be something either in the manor or the chapel. Okay. Maybe in the library. Maybe I missed something in the library. Like on those beams. There could be anything hidden up there. Don't know why it keeps forcing me to jump and uncrouch. Well, I know why it keeps forcing me to uncrouch, because jumping forces that, but why is it forcing me to jump? Couldn't need much precision here. In fact, probably just do that. What? Why didn't it... What is with my rope arrows today? Okay, there we go. Finally, it worked. And of course, it's refusing to let me on. There we go. Haha! I knew it! Alright, that's another, what was that, 250 or something? I don't really care. Okay, just one more. And I bet it's in the chapel. Why? Well, because one of them was in here. So clearly the other one must be in the chapel, because that's how math works, I guess. I don't know. I guess it could be in Thaddeus's house. Still kind of weird that... Is there seriously nothing up here? Like... whatever. Ow. I haven't checked the underground area that heavily, I suppose, or at least I've checked it less thoroughly than the others. I checked the roof areas. Considering last time I was in a barracks like this, there was a tiny switch somewhere around here. It opened up a secret area. It's probably gonna happen again. Let's see. Maybe this one. Maybe. This one? Here we go! Yes! The tiniest fucking switch imaginable. Jesus Christ. Down and down into the deep, I suppose. For fuck's sake. The third poster hath arrived today. My cousin in Wayside hath come through again, mailing it to me surreptitiously in plain brown packaging. It depicts a lovely lass who doth excite my loins in ways I had long forgotten since joining the order. My guilt over this sinful indulgence is only surpassed by my fear of being discovered. Would Brother Nathaniel, her builder, forbid, Brother Thaddeus say, where my secret room to be found. But no matter, I cannot restrain my urges. Brother, forgive me for this one transgression. Okay then. Whatever. Oh, come on. Oh, it wasn't even locked. Okay. That's fine. Okay. All that time spent for like 50 bucks and a guy's porn stash. I mean, it's not even porn. It's just they're hardly even scantily clad. You know? Goddamn. Whatever. Time to go. It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything. Oh, where's that exit? Ah, here we go. There we go. I'm still missing quite a bit of cash, but I've gotten all the secrets, and that's what matters. He had dice in there. That's interesting. There we go. Gentlemen, I wash my hands of this weirdness. Fortunately, there's still more weirdness to come. I've gotten involved in another ridiculous scheme that'll probably end in tragedy. At least I got 39 knockouts, though. And all 4 secrets. That's what matters. Well, I'd say this is taking a turn for the silly, but it already had since like the second mission. Anyways, without any further ado, I have been Joe Bob, and I'm very peeved. And remember, dislike the video, unsubscribe if you're for some reason subscribed, and leave a nasty comment in the comment section down below. So long, fuckers.
Oh, I'm so tired.